You know, it's interesting that people even ask the question why the sexual component of marriage is so important or even important, because the sexual component of marriage is almost central to a couple in the sense that that's the unique thing about them. That's really why we got married. And in saying that, I know that some people think this man has lost his mind. But just bear with me. Humor me a little bit. When you think of the reasons what we typically give, say why we got married, well, we were really close. We cared about each other. I care about a lot of people. I have all kinds of friends. I don't want to marry them. I just wanted to marry her. Well, we have common interests. Those are called hobbies. There's all kinds of hobbies. You don't have to be married. Well, we like to travel. Those are called tours. You don't have to be married. We wanted to commingle our assets. Those are called companies. They require a lot of paperwork, but a marriage license isn't one of them. Well, we share common passions in ministry. Once again, those are called ministries or missions. They don't require you to be married. What's the unique thing about us when we get married is that we share sexual intimacy as a couple. This is the one thing we don't share with anyone else. It's the unique thing to each couple. We shouldn't share it with anyone else. That's why we make vows of fidelity. And so it's supposed to be an important component from the beginning. And typically, I mean, you could just prove this with any couple. Just say, well, after you finished your wedding and you had a little party after, where did you go? What did you do? Did you go to a bank and open up his and her credit cards, or to go sign up for a cruise? No, you went to some hotel or place and you made love. Why? Because that's the unique thing about this. Now, it is not all there is to it. It's not this. When I say it's not this, I don't want to ever make it the central thing. It's just that it's a very important feature. And when I say that, I'm not talking about how often someone has it. Has sex, or it's just saying it should be highly valued. But that's tough when we live in a world where our culture trivializes it, Hollywood panders to it, pornographers capitalize on it, mm-hmm. and I think some Christians marginalize it. They think there's something tainted about it, and I think too many couples worship it. It's not supposed to be worship, but it's supposed to be an important feature. That's how God meant it. He said to Adam and Eve, be fruitful, multiply, and subdue the earth. For this cause a man will leave his father and mother, the two become one flesh. And so sex is, just a big part of it all. And it's not all of it, but it should be there. But the problem is, I think so many couples miss this because either from the junk that they had before they came in, the scar tissue they have, or just misunderstandings of how the role it plays. And this ends up being, many times, one of the great disappointments to their relationship. And God meant it to be one of the great rewards.